So when I grabbed the ball, my hand froze to the ball.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning. The vacuum. Hold on a second. Okay, I think the vacuum's quiet enough now, although it's a little loud because I think some old popcorn kernels were spilled in that bedroom, and so it's kind of like every time it gets a popcorn kernel. But anyway, I'm just eating some lunch. We just made some rice in our rice maker, which I've loved having that rice maker so much. But I am just having some seaweed and rice, which is a little snack I learned from my neighbors. Let's see, probably 7 years ago, I lived in an apartment building. We lived in an apartment building, and our neighbors were Korean, and they fed me this snack, and I love it so much. I'm also eating some of my birthday peaches. My mom got Maryland peaches and canned them for me, and so I've been like rationing them out throughout the year. But yeah, normal morning for us so far. Peter edited, and it's morning. I've just been like working on doing some more laundry. All the normal stuff. Welcome to the day, and it's pretty sunny, and there are blue skies. Blue skies and sun in the middle of winter.
And stuff, and it like became part of the like taco sauce.
Nice.
So good.
It's awesome. Don't mind us. We're just discussing our pan we bought ourselves for Christmas. Because we're adults and we bought ourselves a pan for Christmas.
And then we have to justify it by telling ourselves that it's cooking the food really good.
It gave the food some depth of character. So that's how it is. It's like a cast iron. Or is that what it's called?
Enamel cast iron.
Enamel cast iron. Yeah, so I have something to tell you. I mopped the floor on my hands and knees. I scrubbed it, and as my rag was getting dirtier and dirtier, I was like feeling so accomplished, because that meant that I was getting like, it was getting to be clean and cleaner and cleaner, and I felt like an accomplishment. I also vacuumed under the fridge. Did you know the sort of scary things under the fridge? It's really dirty under there. I even scrubbed our trash can, the outside, and shined it. You could say I've been on a roll.
She has.
And then Peter, he's been working.
I have. I went out to a coffee shop for a little while to get some work done. And actually, my best friend Eric ended up calling me while I was out, so I ended up talking to him for half the time I was out, but it was actually really good. We talked about my sermon.
Oh,
and,
perfect.
Anyways, Eric, thanks for talking, and he told me a funny story about, he was telling his boys about a story of Eric and I when we were young. Can I tell that story?
Yeah, you can tell it.
Okay, Eric and I, we would go and at the beach, we would collect baby jellyfish, and we'd make a little pool of water in the beach, and we'd put all the baby jellyfish in there.
We're talking you're like 8 years old.
Yeah, and then we'd like stomp on the jellyfish because it feels really cool between your toes and make jellyfish stew.
You probably also were thinking, now they won't sting us when we're swimming.
Well, they were babies, so they didn't have tentacles, yeah. And they're just little lifeless things. I mean,
yes. They're see-through, literally.
Yeah. So anyways, we were stopping him making jellyfish. So Eric was telling his little boys this story, and his little boy was like, Owen goes, I want to hug a baby jellyfish.
Oh my gosh.
I felt bad for him.
Oopsies. And now, as a grown-up, Peter wouldn't make jellyfish stew, but anyway.
Are you sure?
Peter! Do you guys see what this is? That's our ring light. and a bunch of Frey Life shirts. That can only mean one thing. My friend Jen was here. Jen, who runs our Frey Life, she runs the Frey Life Instagram. So it's our store Instagram account. So mine is Frey Living, Peter's is Peter Frey Life, and then the Frey Life is our store Instagram. And she takes pictures and posts them and reposts your pictures and that sort of thing. And she was here today, and we were taking pictures, like, I'm learning all about it. Flat lay pictures, and it's basically like, my impression of it is that it's basically telling a story of the person that's going to wear that shirt. They might be going on an adventure. And so during this flat lay, we laid it down like a beach hat and binoculars and like, oh look, they're gonna go on a walk on the beach or something like that, whatever. Anyway, we were having so much fun with it. I set up my phone and did a couple of time lapse, and I'm gonna have Peter put it right here. Isn't that funny? And then when when Ollie sat right in the middle, we were like, it was longer than it appeared, because on the time lapse it appears for like 1 second. But in real life it was like, hey Ollie, can you move? Hey buddy, could you go over there? Anyway, it was cute. So keep an eye out on the Frey Life Instagram page, because there are going to be some really epic pictures, including one that I influenced. And let's just say I was upstairs collecting items for this picture, and I came downstairs laughing. So keep an eye out for that picture, and huge thank you to Jen for the amazing work on that Instagram account. I love seeing pictures of the merch and you guys, your pictures, and all the adventures of the little stuffed Ollie boys and all the shirts. Like, they have accompanied so many Frey Life family members to medical procedures, hard days, good days, victorious days, all the days. So I love seeing those pictures. Whew! And that's my story.
Ollie and I just came in from playing football out in the yard, and it is so cold, guys. Well, it feels cold to us because I was playing football with Ollie. By football, I take the ball and I'm like, it's so funny. I'm like, hike. And if I say like half of hike, he won't run. But if I say hike, he'll start running. And anyways, so I throw the ball, he gets it, and then he comes running back and he gives me the ball, but obviously it has a slobber on it. So when I grabbed the ball, my hand froze to the ball. Like in the Christmas story when the tongue on the pole, my hand was like stuck to, so I had to like thaw it out before I threw it, or else it would have ripped my fingerprints off. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. You gotta go look in the bathroom.
In the bathroom? Okay. Mary and I she just did her best, and we sat with one headphone in my ear, one headphone in her ear, and we watched a show while she did. Oh my goodness, look at that. The cow has a Frey Life hat. That's hilarious, honey. Very fun. Well, he's gonna eat his dinner, it looks like. Enjoy your dinner, buddy.
Two hours later.
Let's see. Moment of truth.
What's...
The moment of truth is I had a liquid med spill onto this duvet cover while I was sick. So I wasn't coming in here. And then after I got better, I came in here and I was like, oh no, it's been leaking. And so it was all over, like a patch like this.
Yeah.
And it turned into like taffy.
Yeah.
Real sticky. So I rinsed it off. Tonight I took the duvet cover off and I rinsed it off and I think it worked.
Do you see it? No, it's all good?
Where it would be is like right over here.
Awesome.
Yay!
We've had a lot of linens and sheets and things become casualties from IVs, and when you're kind of switching IVs in the middle of the night and it drips on the sheets, that usually doesn't come out. So we have lots of sheets with IV stains and
Well, and some of the
just
meds turn orange.
yeah, just part of it. So it's a celebration when we're able to get medications out of fabric.
Good thing.
Look how.
I get the non-colored.
Oh yeah, dye free. Look at this beautiful windowsill Mary has here. Oh, sweet thing. Mary's been working hard today, doing a lot around the house. So I think her body's a little exhausted though.
Yeah. I need to fill my comblers.
Okay.
Although I think I have one more dose left.
Okay, so you could do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get ready for bed.
And
As always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Don't you think we're
And good night, buddy boo. We'll see you tomorrow.